Well, good morning to you all. It is Friday, and you know what that means. Welcome along to episode number 114 of our F1 Manager 23 career mode here with Team Alfa Romeo F1 on the Rockstar Paul 69 channel, and it is time for the Japanese Grand Prix. In this very final season on F1 Manager 23, if you do like the content you see, do consider that like button, also the subscribe button as well. Goes a long way to helping the channel and promote us out to all corners of YouTube even more. Let's take a look at the championship. I said take a look at the championship, not on the home screen, thank you. Alfa Romeo, we lead the way by 201 points ahead of Red Bull, Lincoln, Williams, McLaren, Ferrari, Aston Martin, Mercedes, Haas, Alpine and AlphaTauri. And if AlphaTauri have 8 points, we all know what that means, don't we then, ladies and gentlemen? I do think we're close to winning the Constructors. If we don't win it here, we may win it at Qatar. We don't know. Lando leads by 70 points over Pierre Gasly. Then comes Max Verstappen, Charles Leclerc, Yuki Tsunoda, Oscar Piastri, Esteban Ocon, George Russell, Lance Stroll and Alex Albon rounds out your top 10 in the points. And as for Richard Verschaer, nul point. F2 Championship, Nikola Soloff still leads from Sebastian Montoya, and Tommy Smith leads the F3 Championship from Ulrich Bayer, who was leading in the beginning of that, I do believe. Or was it someone else? I actually can't remember who it was. But we'll go take practice with the boys, and I'll see you on the other side of this for the first session of qualifying. We are going to have to take an ERS penalty for Pierre. Let's just see where he qualifies and then where he ends up for the main race. Okay, on to Q1. And we do have rain in the area, so we want to get these guys out and get them out as quick as we can. Preferably at the front of the queue, so that they do have a shout of... see if anyone does go out in front. Pierre's right behind Lando, so that's brilliant. And it looks like the other cars are already just coming out now. And we're at the front of the queue as well, so we're going to get our 2 runs in. Brilliant. Brilliant and excellent. See what happens then as we come down to 130R. Lando is green. Rain hasn't started yet, but it is due any minute. Lando goes to the top of the timesheets with a 26.9. Pierre just 2/10 slower than that. But it looks like the wet weather is now coming down. Lando went purple in the first sector, though. Did he get... Wow, he did improve, did Lando, but now the track has gone damp. And it's not going to improve, I don't think, before the end of the session. So, we're in. That's the main thing. We're in, and that is the main thing. Gasly did improve as well, but we're 2/10 slower than the Williams pairing. Giovinazzi and Tsunoda.
Good job. Let's box now, please.
I wouldn't begrudge Tsunoda a victory at his home Grand Prix. Unfortunately, though, we know it's not going to happen because we're just in such a villain arc at the moment that no one will get out there. So who are we going to lose then? We're going to lose Zhou, Verschaer, Lawson, De Vries and Pourchaire. I think that was coming, to be fair. Although Verschaer out-qualifying De Vries, that's something. They should be all out on intermediates. There shouldn't be much improvement out there, to be fair. Don't know why Leclerc has gone out. I think he's safely through. Yeah, he's safely through because the track's not improved. But very close scare for the Red Bull of Charles Leclerc. Where's Verstappen? Oh, Verstappen's P5. Okay. Whatever you say there, Max. Max is stupid. I know what I'm saying. I'm testing you. Maybe we should take Giovinazzi as one of our drivers for our creator team when F1 Manager 24 comes to the channel. Maybe. Who knows? I'm not entirely sure myself. But yeah, confirming we lose Guan Yu Zhou, Richard Verschaer, Liam Lawson, Nick De Vries and Théo Pourchaire. So, more rain on the horizon for Q2. Let's go set our fast laps quick and then concentrate on see if rain's here for Q3 at all. Okay, Q2, more rain expected. Straight out there again, gentlemen. Let's get these laps done And then let's go to the top of the timesheets if we can. Straight out Lando, straight out Pierre. Oh, someone just snuck out there. Was that Giovinazzi? I think it was Giovinazzi, and Gasly is behind George Russell. That could work in his favour. That could not work in his favour. Yellow flag temporarily out there. Who was that for? It was for Giovinazzi, who ran wide at turn 1. That's interesting.
So here we go, heading into turn 1.
There you go, Jovo.
Off the track there. Perhaps a little lapse in concentration, maybe.
Jovo showing how not to do turn 1. As we come over the line, that's probably going to put Giovinazzi out of this session, I think. 26.5 for Lando, that's incredible. Gasly only 300ths slower. We're going to call them in straight away because the rain is starting. Anyone out there now is just going to get worse and worse. Oh, wow, we're going to lose some big names here.
Drop of rain.
And I mean we're going to lose some big names here. Yeah, straight in, gentlemen. Thank you very much. We are going to look at these names we're going to lose here in this session. Russell, Leclerc, Sainz, Perez, and Giovinazzi. That mistake has cost Jovo big time. But 1-2 in the session as George goes out there. He wants to improve, but I think he's going to find he's very, very disappointed. Don't know why Kevin Magnussen's out there. He's relatively safe. Then again, he's Kevin Magnussen. He kind of isn't safe. He's actually been booted out of his seat at the time of this recording at Haas. Haas going with a really new, fresh lineup for next season. Ollie Behrman, I'm going to be interested to see how Ollie does in that Haas car. And if the reports are true, it's Esteban Ocon going to that next Haas seat, that other Haas seat. Be interested to see how Ocon gets on. I'll be interested to find out who's in that other Alpine seat with Pierre Gasly then, if that goes the way it goes. I wonder if that means Jack Doohan. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Anyway, George Russell, Charles Leclerc, Carlos Sainz, Sergio Perez, and Antonio Giovinazzi all leave this session. We're into the top 10 shootout. Will there be more rain in the Q3 session? Will it be dry, or will it go to rain? Will it rain, or will it go to dry? Stay tuned for the answer to these questions and more. Alright, on to Q3 then. So I'm just watching Big Jet TV in the background. It looks like the best of the weather is going to be at the start here, and it's going to get worse. So we want to go out now, and we want to get this fast laps in early. And I mean early. Because if we don't, then well, it's gonna be a long race. But we've also got to watch that Williams of Yuki Tsunoda. I think that's the danger car here this weekend. I don't think it's gonna be the Red Bulls. I think the Red Bulls, to be fair, have dropped off.
Let's do a good outlap.
I think they've dropped off massive as well. See how we do here. So it's going to be 2 greens, purple for Lando in the middle. Lando is absolutely fine. Let's take a lap of Suzuka here with Lando Norris at the same time. So this is when the best of the track conditions are going to happen right now. As he goes over the lines, a 31.5 for Lando. It's a 31.5 as well for Gasly, but he goes fastest of all by 0.007. Jesus Christ, touch grass out there, Pierre, as the 2 McLarens now come and join the party. Interesting that the 2 McLarens are joining the party here, Magnussen and Piastri. That's really interesting. What is it for an ERS penalty? It's a 10-place penalty, isn't it? So we're going to need a pole position here to happen through the Degner corners for Lando. He's purple in the middle. Lando Norris is not happy. He is not happy. And quite frankly, I don't blame him. Don't blame him. Out to the hairpin. And now heading on this fast right-hander down towards Spoon Corner. See what the timing being for the second sector is actually after Spoon. It's before 130R. When we get down there, where is Gasly? Gasly's pretty close to the back of Lando, so we might be getting a tow off him as Lando heads down to 130R. Timing beam, he's gone purple again. I'm expecting this. Gasly goes green. This is when the track conditions are the best. They haven't gone out for another run. We have. Through the Casio triangle for Lando Norris. Around the final corner. And I'm hoping this puts LN4 on the... No! Oh, no, my God, no, you son of a... Oh, you son of a that McLaren. So Kevin Magnussen's going to be on pole for the Japanese Grand Prix, isn't he? Ah, you... Point, look at that, the top 4 covered by 0.05 of a second. Blink, and that's the gap. I think that's right. Anyway, let me. I'm gonna Google that. In fact, no. If you blink, that's slower than you blinking. So there you go. So Lando's gonna be P2 on the dirty side of the grid. Oh, this might be a long race, this might not be, but it's a 2-stop here at Japan, and that plays into our favour a lot of the time. Sunny beaches, sunny beaches. Oh well, anyway, Gasly only down to P10, so that's actually not too bad, but this is a 2-stop. It all depends on which kind of 2-stop you want to do, and normally when we do 2-stops, we do the slower tyre first. And as you can see, the slower tyre is going to be OP. It's going to be OP. I surprise myself sometimes. I think we're going to do the same with Pierre as well. It makes sense that we do that. Should we take some fuel out? Yeah, let's take some fuel out of Lando's car. We don't need to do that. There we go. And for Pierre... Hello, Pierre. How are you doing, sir? Let me just give you a nice set of medium boots. Then stick another set of hard softs on. 18. You're that far back, actually. We could come in on 18 and then go to 36, couldn't you? Yeah, we can do that. So good luck out there, guys. Hopefully nothing untoward happens in the Grand Prix. We get a 1-2. We get out of here. We take a massive step in the Constructors' Championship. Job is a good one. Then again, when wasn't the job an absolute good one?
We're all good to go here in Japan with 53 laps around the Suzuka circuit. The Alfa Romeo driver knows this could be a good chance to prove themselves.
A second place start for them today. They'll be aiming for a podium, but could they even sneak the win?
And it'll be exciting to see just what will happen here today. The drivers are warmed up, they're ready to go here at the Japanese Grand Prix. And it's lights out and away we go.
Right, let's go do this then. Let's see if we can win the Japanese Grand Prix, beat these McLarens. Gasly down in P10 after his ERS penalty. I actually thought we took it in Singapore. I apologise for my Singapore narrative. But I didn't realise we took it here. But Singapore, I think, would have been a great place to take it. As well, given where Gasly started. Although, where would he have finished? That would have been a great question. Meanwhile, those McLarens seem to be disappearing off into distance. Which is awfully nice to see. There's something I could do here, can't I? I've got the memory pen in the back, haven't I? I can do that in a shufty, can't I? There you are, there's today's word of the day, shufty. Yeah, that, I didn't exactly get started there, did it? And it never did get started in the first place, some would say. I'll be able to close that. I can delete all of that. Don't need all of that. going rather well over on my channel at the moment. So, well, we had second behind the McLarens. We started on the slower tyre. Gasly down to P11, Lando in P3. I reckon we could go pretty far here. See if Gasly does everything on the Giovinazzi into the first corner. No, he's not. Got a yellow flag. That's Stroll running wide at turn 1, but that's behind Gasly. There we go. See you later. You're going to, just come back. That's a bit dangerous, the way you came back on the track there, sir. Bottas overtakes Norris. Damn.
Now we're at turn 11 now.
Damn.
To give it a go.
Said nobody in particular. It's fine, though. Into the hairpin. Great move.
Up into third.
Might see if we can try and get back hold of these McLarens. See what he's going to be made of that. Norris overtakes Bottas.
Right, we're taking
That's down into the first corner.
It's there for the
Easy
taking.
as you like. We can set about those McLarens then. See if we can get past them, control the race, dominate the race, and go win another one. Gasly overtakes Leclerc. Gasly back into the top 10.
This was the Alfa Romeo.
As you love to see. And we will be... Oh, nicely into the Casio triangle. Oh, I love that view in front of the wheel. Ocon runs wide in turn 3.
Look at the
That's the first of the S corners. It's actually, that's actually turn 4, not turn 3. He didn't run wide, he tried to cut the corner. Mercedes 2024 Lawnmower Simulator now in effect. Norris overtakes Piastri.
Now the focus is on Lando Norris here.
Round the outside of the hairpin, and then foot to the floor, and he's going to overtake Magnussen any moment now. He may even do it down into the first corner on the next lap. And he does. See, you can call me Mystic Meg, because I like predicting the future. And now what Norris will do is disappear off into the distance, get a second ahead. Thank you very much. That should be the race all but done. Bottas runs wide at turn 13.
Now this, I think, was at turn 13.
That's Spoon corner.
And that's where they slightly.
Oh, Jesus Christ! He came right back in front of Verstappen there. That didn't look very pretty. Why are we looking at the stands?
Is that the Williams?
What's going on here? Giovinazzi.
It was the Williams driver.
That's Gasly.
Cutting it so close.
Gasly's been sent into the stands!
But there was contact, and that won't do their confidence any good.
This isn't taking an Alfa Romeo home with you. Can we have our Alfa Romeo back, please?
Now we're
Gasly's been sent into the stands by Giovinazzi.
Too hard at this point. Oh, and the
absolutely disgusting behaviour.
I imagine their confidence will have taken a knock.
Pierre's down to last. Yeah, I wouldn't be happy with that either. He's back on the track. He's down in 19th now. He's got it all to do. He was absolutely sent into the stands.
Now look at him. Head into turn 2.
It's like, where's Gasly?
The gap opens up for them.
Where is he? And if you look right in the middle of the screen, you can actually see him hidden. He's doing his best Where's Wally interpretation. He hasn't lost any tyre wear, so that's, I suppose, a good thing. Head down, and we can get back into the top 10 with this pace. Gasly overtakes Perez. I still can't believe that that happened. Pierre Gasly just sent into the stands.
That's a good move from Pierre Gasly.
That's a shocker. Gasly overtakes Lawson. He's up to P14.
Now just keep your eyes on
He's
Gasly
carving his way through the field, right? Oh, is he up to P13? Sorry, it might be up to P13. He's carving his way back through the field.
And up into 14th they
fair
go.
play and fair respect to Pierre Gasly. Is that just the how good this Alfa Romeo is? Anyway, it's Lando to the pits, 7.4 ahead of Magnussen and Piastri. Oh, dear me.
Let's look after these tyres.
Deary, deary me.
We are fighting strong.
Norris, Gasly's going to be coming in this lap as well, I think. Yeah, Gasly in this lap as well. He's got back up to P10, but he's going to go fall back after everyone's made their stop. He can come out in front of that Ferrari. Is that Ferrari back there with the red, or is that somebody else? We haven't a clue, but Norris in the box. Bit sluggish on the right, left front, but that's... no, so that was Gasly. I do apologise. That was Gasly. And that's George Russell that
Sorry about that.
is coming down the field now. So
It's going to be close on pit exit.
I think he's going to be last, isn't he? Yeah, he's good. Oh, he's right behind Giovinazzi, is he? Yeah, right, whatever. Norris overtakes Stroll. I think that's for the race lead.
Here we are then at turn
Yeah,
15.
that's for the race lead.
They decide to give it a go.
And we've Japanese camera director needs to have a word with himself here.
And we've got a new
There's
race
some
leader.
rather dodgy camera work going on. And what's Stroll doing in P2? It's probably because he's not pitted yet. Tsunoda has an issue at the pit stop. Gasly up to P17.
So it's Yuki Tsunoda who came in.
Tsunoda from the lead. Yeah, tell you what, he's done well to make those soft tyres last. Don't pat the tyre, mate. He's patting the tyre, patting the wheel gun, patting everything. He's banging on it. It's so sticky, that right rear, that it looks like it's sloppy seconds out there. Gasly overtakes Giovinazzi fairly.
Now this was the Alfa Romeo.
See, this is how it's done.
The opportunity's there.
Take note there, Giovinazzi. Yeah.
And the Alfa
We're coming
Romeo
out and see
moves
James
past.
Vowers, and we want to have a word about you sending us into the stands, boy. Gasly overtakes Zhou.
Now just keep your eyes on
I need my
Gasly.
charger.
It's certainly
Give me that.
inviting. And up into 14th
There we go.
they
Don't
go.
worry about that, Ian. Oh, that is...
Now we should be able to take a look here. It's there for the taking.
That is that done. Gasly now past thingy. Why has
The points in
your
touching
video
distance
just
now.
stopped?
They're 11th.
I have no idea why your video just stopped there. That's actually still the second video. Let me put it into a lower quality, see if that will help it out a bit. It may do, it may not do. We'll have to wait and see what becomes of it. Anyway, it's time for Norris's pit stop. Norris is in the box now. I think Gasly will be in the box at the same time as well, which is good. Here comes Lando down pit road now. Team are ready for him. And it is a 3.9 stop. That's fine. That's going to put Magnussen and Piastri into 1 and 2. But I think they've got to stop again. Gasly's up to P8. Where's he going to come out with this stop? 16 to go. I'd like to hope he can come out in front of Leclerc. Maybe Pierre as well. See who comes into the box. Who's coming through the... that looks like Leclerc at the back there. Is that Vorshare? Right, let's get nice and aggressive with these tyres there, Lando. Warm them up very nicely.
So you should have a clear track on.
And Gasly's going to come out indeed in front of... No, just behind Leclerc. So we can work with that. And plus there's still cars to pit. Gasly overtakes Sainz. Leclerc's disappeared off into the distance.
Heading
I don't know
down the
why.
straight, the
He
gap
shouldn't have
opens up for
done
them.
so. Let me just grab my phone a second.
And up into 14th they go.
Do that.
Let's take a closer look. Right,
I'll
we're taking
have a
the
look at
second
that
corner.
in a second as Gasly
And they squeeze by. That was
overtakes.
simply superb.
So he overtook somebody there. I don't know who it was he overtook. I didn't see. It might have been Stroll. Gasly
Here's the
overtakes
replay.
Albon now. Gasly
Here we
on the
are then,
charge.
looking at turn 12. There's the opening.
Gasly is on the charge.
And that's 10th place and up into the points.
And he's on the charge very nicely as Stroll now
this is
overtakes
what
Gasly.
happened. Right, let's follow the action now at turn 7. They decide to give it a go.
Stroll is on it, folks. But Gasly is also on it.
Right then, you can take
Well,
a
it'll be
look
interesting
now.
where
Now,
Gasly
this was
comes
at
back
turn
out.
3.
Trent
The
just sent me a
opportunity
message. I want to
begging
see
to be
what
taken.
he sent there. Sent it, what, 11:05?
Now, we can see what happened. Right, let's pick this up as we go into turn 14. It's certainly inviting.
Ooh, that's interesting. That is interesting there. Gasly now
And as a result, 8th place
going to
is
get
theirs.
past someone else there. He's on the charges, Gasly.
Let's
He's
see
past
what
Paul Chair
happened.
now.
Now, this was the Alfa Romeo. The opportunity's there. And that's a good move from Pierre Gasly.
Let me just send. I'm just sending this comment to Trent. It's fine.
Now, we
Gasly
should be
overtakes
able to take a
Bottas.
look here. Now, just keep your eyes on Gasly here. It's there for the taking.
There we go.
And that puts them in 6th.
There we go. That's that sorted. Anyway, final lap of the Grand Prix. Gasly's made his way back up to P6. Without that
Close. Yeah.
binning into the stands, I bet he would have been P2. Where's Giovinazzi? He's down in
Good job, no
P14.
ball.
Good.
That's required.
Verstappen's the only Red Bull that's going to be scoring today. Such is Lando's dominance in this race. He's 27 seconds ahead of Piastri. Don't call us Red Bull because this isn't the Red Bull career mode. Somebody out there is going to call us Red Bull, and I know they are. And to that person who calls us Red Bull, we say shut up. Shut up and get over yourself. Get over yourself very nicely, if you don't mind. My eye is starting to cause me discomfort again. I am going to get an appointment sorted for the opticians because I have a week coming up that I can do it. So I'll try and get it done there and then. If I can get it either one of those days, that would be that'd be brilliant. In fact, I'll make the phone call while I'm saving this video. But through the final corner, Lando Norris will win again.
Yeah, let's go.
That's going to practically give him the driver's time. Well, practically give it. Oh, hello!
Lando
Gasly
Norris
and
wins it.
Verstappen!
He's first over the line.
Gasly and Verstappen, not for the first time on a final lap of the Grand Prix. We've got some excitement going here, folks. Side by side into 130R. Don't do it! Get in there, Gasly. P5. And I reckon it could have been so much more with Ocon and Magnussen just in front of him. You're damn right Gasly overtook Verstappen on the final lap to get P5. And not for the first time either.
The race is over.
Not for the first time either. But great hustle. Great hustle. That's exactly what I'm talking about right there. Absolute great effort despite being put into the stands by Giovinazzi. Come on then, boys.
Wasn't that a fantastic drive from the Alfa Romeo driver?
That was a really well-executed race, I thought. Major credit to the driver, the pit wall, and the whole team for that win.
It's hugs all round for the team. In fact, they all deserve a pat on the back as well for everything that they've achieved. And after such a fabulous drive here today, it's no surprise to see this man land on the podium.
There really doesn't seem to be a way to stop them winning this year. Amazing consistency.
And a lovely show of sportsmanship to conclude proceedings here in Japan. So then, Karoon, in terms of the Alfa Romeo team, how will they be feeling after that?
They'll be absolutely delighted to have picked up the win here. What a great outcome that is for the team.
And that's all for today as we wrap up the weekend here in Japan.
For the next round, we'll be travelling to Qatar as the drivers battle it out at the Losail International Circuit.
Brilliant
We'll see you there.
effort all around. Lando Norris, fastest lap, max points. We take home another 36 compared to Red Bull's 8. The Constructors' title is practically there, is it not? It is practically within touching distance. Never thought... wow, Teo Pourchaire up 10 spots to P8. Can we get some respect put on Teo Pourchaire's name? That's a great effort from Teo. Lando increased his lead, we increase our lead as well. That's what, 229 points? That's got to be getting close to the Constructors' title. We're not going to win the DHL fastest pit stop, that's for damn sure. But what we are going to do is take home $1.8 million because we took that ERS penalty for Pierre. But it's all fine. Let's go wrap up then. Okay, so can I point out that that was the first time I ever saw that physic happen, that a car went into the stands. And secondly, can I point out, I never ever want to see that again. And I think you will all agree, I never want to see that physic again. To be fair, that physic shouldn't actually be in the game, but it is what it is. We are here with that. Sorry, I don't know if I mentioned it in the last one. I'm watching Big Jet TV in the background. I've just seen one of my beloved Emirates Big Birds do a go around. Spectacular. Absolutely spectacular. Right, let's get some stuff manufactured because we need, yes, we need some more underfloors. That should see us to the end of the season. Perfect. What else do we need? iPods, I believe it is. Yes, iPods. Let's get 5 more of them on the go, just to make sure. Nah, 4. Let's make sure we're 4, and then if we have to do anything at the end, should we get some rear chassis as well? No, chassis were fine. Rear wings were fine. And suspension were fine. But thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you've not done so. At the moment, playlists will appear all around. Go check out some more Rockstar Pool 69 content at your viewing pleasure. In the meantime, though, stay safe. Be kind to each other. If you can't be kind, be quiet. No place in the world you can't be kind to people. I will see you back here on Tuesday for the Qatar Grand Prix in F1 Manager. And I'll see you here tomorrow for Train Sim World 4, where, well, it's probably gonna be loud in some form.